Hi Sam. I'm excited to see you again. Today, we're learning the word
wegen,
Hi Alex.
wegen,
What does that mean?
Great question.
wegen,
Primarily means because of or due to. It's really common in everyday conversation.
So, is it just a casual word?
Mostly, yes. But be careful, it's not the same as to cause or to make. Those might seem similar but aren't interchangeable.
Got it. Can you tell me more about how to use?
wegen,
Of course,
wegen,
is a preposition that requires the genitive case. For instance, you'd say,
wegen des schlechten Wetters bleiben wir zu Hause.
which means, because of the bad weather, we are staying home.
That's interesting. So, it's not just a simple word to toss around.
Exactly. And it's important to remember that in spoken German, many people use the dative as well, especially in informal situations.
What about the grammar aspects, like other forms or variations?
Well,
Wegen,
itself doesn't change, but you'll need to pay attention to the noun that follows. For example, if you say,
wegen der Verspätung.
which means, because of the delay,
Verspätung.
is feminine, so it gets der in the genitive.
Ah, I see. So it changes based on the noun's gender.
Yes. Speaking of genders,
Wegen,
is always followed by a noun in the genitive case. And nouns in German can be challenging because of their articles and plurals.
Where does the word
wegen,
come from?
Great question.
wegen,
Comes from Old High German, where it originally meant way or path. Over time, it evolved into the meaning we use today, focusing on reasons or causes.
That's fascinating. So it has a historical connection to paths and reasons.
Exactly. It's like a journey of words over time.
Can we break down
wegen,
a bit?
Sure. The word itself cannot be split into smaller parts as it's not compound. But you can think of
wegen,
as a bridge that connects reasons to actions.
That makes it easier to remember.
Yes, and there are other words like it. For example,
wegen,
is often used with,
aufgrund.
meaning on the basis of, and they both serve a similar function.
Are there other similar words or phrases I should know?
Absolutely. Let's explore some. For instance,
Aufgrund.
breaks down into,
Auf.
meaning on and,
Grund.
meaning ground or reason. Then there's
Wegen des Verkehrs.
meaning because of the traffic, and
Wegen der Krankheit.
meaning because of the illness.
So these have similar meanings.
Exactly. We also have
Trotz.
meaning despite, and
Infolge.
meaning as a result of. These all relate to the idea of causation.
Can you give me some situations where I might use?
wegen,
Sure. Imagine you're late to work. You could say,
Ich bin wegen des Verkehrs spät.
which means I am late because of the traffic.
Okay, let me try. Ich bin wegen der Verspätung spät.
Perfect. Another situation could be if you missed a meeting. You might say,
Wegen der Krankheit konnte ich nicht kommen.
which means because of the illness, I couldn't come.
That's useful.
Lastly, if you're traveling and the weather is bad, you might say,
Wegen des schlechten Wetters fliegen wir nicht.
meaning because of the bad weather, we are not flying.
That makes sense.
Now, let's talk about some memory hints for the gender of nouns. Since
Wegen.
is usually followed by feminine nouns like.
Krankheit.
You could think of a woman holding an umbrella because of the rain.
That's a fun image.
It's also important to note that while
Wegen.
is generally informal, it's still used widely in both spoken and written German. Some typical phrases include
Wegen des Wetters. Wegen der Arbeit.
and,
Wegen der Schule.
I see. And are there other words that people often confuse with?
wegen,
yes, many learners confuse it with
Wegen.
and,
Für.
which means for. They have different uses, so be careful.
Can you give me some example sentences?
Certainly. For example,
Wegen der Ferien bleibt die Schule geschlossen.
means because of the holidays, the school is closed. Another one is
Ich habe wegen des Lärms nicht schlafen können.
which means I couldn't sleep because of the noise.
Nice.
Here's another.
Wir sind wegen des Meetings hier.
Meaning we are here because of the meeting. And
Wegen der Hitze gehen wir schwimmen.
which is because of the heat, we are going swimming.
I love this.
Let's do a quick recall check now. What does
Wegen.
mean?
It means because of or due to.
Correct. What case does it require?
The genitive case.
Good. Can you give me an example sentence with
Wegen.
wegen der Verspätung. Ich war spät.
close? It should be
Ich war spät wegen der Verspätung.
but excellent effort.
Thanks. What about its origin?
Right. It comes from Old High German and used to mean way or path.
That's interesting.
Last question, can you think of a situation where you might use?
Wegen.
Yes. If I'm late because of the weather, I could say.
Wegen des Wetters bin ich spät.
Exactly. You're really getting the hang of this.
Thanks, Alex. This was so helpful. I feel more confident using
Wegen.
now.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep using it in different contexts, and you'll master it in no time.